I'm at Pizza Bistro, north of Fort Worth, Texas. What town is this?
This is Fort Worth. It's a small place called Saginaw, right off of Boat Club Road. You'll see us, can't miss us.
All right, cool. Well, I'm here with Dalton, manager, about to take on their giant Texan pizza challenge.
Yeah, we've had 22 people try this challenge. Only 4 people have succeeded. So we'll see how he does. I got faith in him. He's pretty confident. I think this is the most toppings I've seen for this challenge. He's got pepperoni, mushrooms, green peppers, and red onions. So we'll see how he does. He's got 1 hour to do it, and he's got to finish the whole thing, crust and all.
So this is what, like a 24-inch pizza, something like that?
Yeah, 24-inch pizza. We got 38 ounces of dough. We got 4.5 cups of cheese, 9 ounces of sauce, and of course all the toppings on top.
Oh my goodness. And it was my choice of toppings, so they're very generous with that. They said I could go with just cheese, but I wasn't gonna make it like super easy on myself. Come on, guys, you know me. I got 60 minutes to see if I can finish this entire thing, and if I do, I get the pizza free. And what else?
Right, so you get your meal for free, and then you also get a coupon for the exact same amount of toppings that you purchased here. So you'll get a coupon for a 4-topping Texan the next time you come around.
You got the timer?
Got the timer right here. Alrighty.
Good to go?
Yep, we'll start at your first bite. Whenever you're ready.
I feel like it might be strategic to let this thing cool down or something, but
It's all you,
we're just
man.
gonna go in, man. All right, thank you. Let's go.
And we're off. All right, best of luck to you, man.
First bite's delicious. Thank you.
Good. Keep an update on you.
Well, thank you for joining me for my final food challenge while I was in Texas, and thank you to Dalton for sitting down and taking a minute to chat with me. It's always great when people who work at the restaurant are willing to take a couple of minutes and tell me about the place, tell me about the challenge. I think it's good to get, that first-hand knowledge and stuff from the folks who work there. So the day that I arrived at Pizza Bistro, the front of house wasn't too busy. It was, middle of the day, like middle of the afternoon on a weekday. So of course not going to be too busy, but I saw the kitchen was still working hard, churning out lots of pizzas for delivery and for takeaway. So I was happy that they were able to accommodate me with this challenge. I mean, doing a giant pizza challenge like this, that doesn't take a short amount of time to prepare usually. I was happy to see that they could accommodate me on short notice, didn't have to set up beforehand or anything like that, just walked in and ordered the pizza. So you see the Texan challenge is listed in their menu without too many details. So this is a 24-inch pizza, quite sizable for, any normal human being. But the crust was not too thick. I did like the ratio of bread to toppings, stuff like that. Not too much bread, but still enough that you could taste it, still enough that you could enjoy it. So yeah, this is maybe about 5 or 6 pounds as a cheese pizza. So quite big for a normal person, but for a seasoned competitive eater, not the biggest challenge that I've had out there. I had 60 whole minutes to try to take this thing down, and as much soda as I wanted. I was not charged for the drinks, they just let me walk over to the soda machine and get any soda that I wanted, so that was kind of nice. So I really took my time, just relaxed, tried to enjoy the pizza, and it was a very enjoyable pizza. Like I said, came out nice and hot from the kitchen, ordered it, made to order I should say, and the Texan challenge for the cheese pizza is about $25, something around there. I can't remember exactly, but they also let you put any and all toppings on it that you want, and I was not going to make it easy on myself. I think that somebody who's not as seasoned of a competitive eater as myself might get, just the cheese pizza for strategic purposes, but instead I got pepperoni, peppers, onions, lots of veggies on top, because I love my pizza with tons of veggies. And they did an excellent job with it. Perfectly cooked, nice and hot, very delicious pizza. So Pizza Bistro, like I said, just north of Fort Worth, Texas. It's a cool little place, the kind of place that you'd stop in for a quick family dinner, or maybe you'd take the soccer team after a soccer game or something like that. I don't know, do they play soccer in Texas? They probably play like football or manly sports like that. Probably not wimpy little sports like soccer.
Steve.
We're getting it done.
Yeah. So you got about 51 minutes left.
51 minutes.
Wow, that's impressive so far. We'll see how it settles.
We'll see how I feel in a couple of minutes.
Keep
I
working
mean,
on it.
if nothing else, nice chewy crust. I was expecting it to be like really crisp, like that, cracker crust.
Yeah.
Which I don't really like. But yeah, this is nice chewy crust. I love it, man.
So it's enjoyable so far?
It's delicious.
Good.
I gotta
Great.
say, you guys make good pizza here.
Awesome.
Yeah, I have zero complaints about this place. Wonderful service. The folks who work there are, nice and kind and gregarious. Really delicious food. And it is a pizza joint, so if pizza's not your thing, they've got all the other staples like pasta, some toasted hoagies. And for after dinner, they even have an array of desserts. If you like ice cream or giant cookies, all the kind of stuff you'd expect to find. Now, I don't think that they've ever had any competitive eaters or big eaters take on this challenge, because it sounded like they're quite surprised how easily I was able to really massacre this pizza. Need to walk over and get myself something else to drink. So they had this array of interesting sodas. Stubborn brand sodas, something I'd never heard of before. I did a little bit of research. I believe that they're just owned by PepsiCo, so you could probably find them in stores if you look hard enough. But I saw that they had an array of really interesting flavors. I got the, acai berry soda or something like that. They also had agave vanilla. What I was drinking beforehand was a little bit of agave vanilla along with some root beer. That mix, cream soda, that vanilla cream soda and root beer is really delicious. So I was very glad to have put this on my roster and been able to find it. This was a great way to round out my trip to Texas. It started with the Tamale Eating World Championship, and while I was down there, I was super glad to see that the restaurants were nice and open. Everybody was super friendly. I had no problem scheduling any challenges with any of the restaurants down there, so it was really nice. It was a really great trip. I absolutely loved my time in Texas. Alright, as I round out this challenge, I'm going to say once again, Texas was great. I loved how friendly everybody was there. And I'll let you guys watch the rest of this in peace and see how I do the rest of the Texan Challenge. I'll catch you guys at the next one.
Dang, man. What? You have 42 minutes left. That's insane.
Only 42 minutes. I don't know. Can I make it?
You have some explaining to do. Wow. Wow. I need to find a picture with that time left.
That's the fastest we've seen, yeah?
Yes.
Wait,
just
that's
just don't look under the table.
Right. So how? What do you like? Tell. What do you do?
This bit used to go in. Now it comes out. So.
Wow. So you do this. You do this. You do this. You need to go by my sign now.
I do this.
You do